it's Aki Dearest. You guys see the background? I'm like in the process of like hanging up some of your guys' fan art, like from all the conventions I went to. Like, check that out. I think it's turning out pretty well. And I got my like silver play button in the middle. You can barely even see it. It's like shining success in your face. So yeah, hopefully it won't look too shabby and maybe this can be like a secondary background for videos. But anyways, so it's that time again. Another Dear Aki episode where you guys ask me questions on Twitter using the hashtag Dear Aki. But getting right into it, I'm going to have my friend Doom here narrate all your questions. So without further ado,
make a skit with Lily.
I think you're on the wrong channel because Lily is on Lost Pause's channel. Hello?
Aki, I finally found you.
Lily, what are you doing here?
I'm here to take back my chief once and for all.
Sorry, Lily, but Chief isn't here.
He's mine. Chief is mine.
Yeah, Chief.
I am going to kill you.
Retweet, make a skit with Lily and Tentacle-sama.
I think you're on the wrong channel because Lily is on Lost Pause's channel. Hello?
Aki, I finally found you.
Lily, what are you doing here?
I'm here to take back my chief once and for
Babe, can you go take care of her?
Tell us your love story with Tentacle-sama.
Should we tell them? Alright. Well, really, it just happened when I was just falling asleep in bed in my room, and then a couple hours later, in the middle of the night, I just felt like this really weird, slimy thing crawling up my leg, and then I love you.
If anime and or Vocaloid perished, what would you do with your channel?
Well, if mine perishes, so does Joey's, so does Noble's, so does Misty's. Misty's channel might be taken over by his wife and it'll turn into DIYs and vlogs. Joey and Noble will probably turn into Vine compilations. As far as I go, I don't know. Maybe I'll end up on Faku or Hentai Haven. Wait, would they perish too? Or maybe just be completely unoriginal and become a roast channel. Cause that's the thing, right? Sorry.
What was your first ecchi anime?
I'm sure that there was one that came before this, but one that really stuck in my head was Love Hina. I really enjoyed that anime.
Is Moaki holding you hostage?
Why does everybody keep thinking that Moaki is holding me hostage? Is it because like everyone thinks that I've changed? You all have this assumption that I've changed, but I haven't changed, so stop saying that I've changed. Please fund for my temple.
My parents won't accept me as no I can't say it. I just can't. But their parents won't accept them as that thing. Can you help them?
Best thing I can tell you is just show them of how happy you are and that this is your comfort zone and this is what you're into. If they truly care about you and love you, then they will accept you as you are, and at the very least, just leave you to do your own thing. They may never understand it. My parents probably will never understand it, but they've learned to just support me, and as long as I'm happy and I'm not doing anything wrong, then it's totally okay.
I was wondering if maybe you could do a review on this game called Mystic Messenger.
3 words. Zen is bae.
When did I die inside?
The moment you subscribe to this channel.
What do you smell like? Have you seen the new trailer for Death Note Light Up the New World? If so, what do you think of it?
Could be cool. In all seriousness though, it could be cool because Death Note was one of the very few live actions I actually really enjoyed. And yeah, there's really not much I can say on that. I'm sorry. Death Note drama though, no. And the Death Note American adaptation?
Why do men like hentai so much? They usually make men look gross. Do men enjoy being portrayed as creeps? Please help me understand. I'm a guy, and I know why guys like hentai. Because it is porn. Please make a video about Tokyo Ghoul Season 3. Why is that funny?
Is it okay to be hyped up on this? Because I'm still waiting for Attack on Titan Season 2. 3 seasons of Tokyo Ghoul, 2 seasons of Food Wars. We've even got 2 seasons of Anatora X. Why?
If you can lick your elbow while making this face, I will give you a cheesecake. Is that face even humanly possible? What do you think about ASMR? Can you do some?
Oni-chan.
How did tentacles come to be? What's their purpose? Did they evolve or was created?
The ones who created us are always looking for the ones that created them. They just appeared, like those strawberry candies that your grandma had. The purpose of their existence. Unfortunately, this is a question beyond my level of expertise.
What's your biggest guilty pleasure anime?
Papa to Kiss in the Dark. I'm not gonna go any further than that.
Dear mother of fucking God, how do you feel about this? I'll tell you how I feel about that.
Oh yes, yes, this is exactly what we need. Living proof that I will get the protagonist of every harem ever.
What is your favorite Ghibli film?
Given that you can never go wrong with liking movies like Spirited Away, Kiki's Delivery Service, Princess Mononoke, my favorite personally is Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. I have a very, very special connection to that. And as of recently this year, I actually really liked When Marnie Was There. That was a very beautiful movie. If you guys haven't seen that, take a look at it. It's one of the newer Ghibli films.
Do you like Ani Chichi?
Yes.
Have you ever watched Kimi no Wada? No what? Wait, what? Wait, what was it?
Unfortunately, no, and even though I went to AX, I know the only people that saw it either saw it at the premiere at Anime Expo, but I was with Aki Bento, or you were in Japan, which I know Joey said that he saw, and he texted me saying it was freaking awesome, which I don't doubt. I'm a big Makoto Shinkai fan, and I feel like that man has the same standards as he always has for all of his films, if not bigger standards. So I'm not expecting anything less than what I've seen from his work so far. So if you guys are looking for an anime movie to kind of keep up with, definitely check out Kimi no Nawa. And also, I'll be going to Japan, and I am going to be dragging Joey and probably Soul Animation to see Ko no Katachi, because big fan.
Have you seen this anime? What the fuck is that? Please, can you make a video playing Yandere Simulator?
Hey guys, welcome back to another Yandere Simulator part 312. Are you guys still there?
Has anyone ever made a horror hentai? Just wondering. Didn't we read that? With the refrigerator? Actually,
yeah. I have seen quite a bit, and I can't suggest any to you. I don't think I should anyway. And I can just tell you that it is not pretty.
Can you do a tutorial on your eyeliner? It's always perfect.
Not exactly sure why everybody wanted me to do this, but it only takes me like less than 10 seconds. You're about to see why I'm not a beauty channel though. So I make just this line, and then I draw the wing, and then I just like color it in as such. And there you go. There's really nothing special about it. That took me like 10 seconds. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I don't know if this matters to anybody, but I use Kat Von D's tattoo liner. So there you go.
You've probably gotten this before, but which song by Gorillaz relates to you the most?
Up on Melancholy Hill, there's a plastic dream.
Which YouTubers, did I really just fucking say that? Which YouTubers do you know other than Noble, Misty, Shine, and Joey?
So, besides from the people that you are used to, which is Joey, Noble, and Misty, if you actually go on my channel page, you'll see on the left-hand side there is what I titled the Bason list. And usually all the channels have this. On my personal channel, these are all just of my really, really good friends. And then I've also chit-chatted with some other YouTubers where, even though it's just kind of like some tweets every now and then, I think their content's awesome and you guys should subscribe to them, and I think they're really cool people. So examples would be like Natewantstobattle, and he's really awesome. And then there's also Dodger. She's also a really funny gal. I like her content as well. And then there is also Raina Scully, who I just recently talked to. And then every so now and then Jessica Negri. If you've seen her content, it's really, really funny. I feel like with YouTube, as you grow, it's important to make friends. Like, I hope when I go to Japan, I can meet some other Japanese vloggers, because I've seen Joey hang out with some and they look like they're really cool to hang out with. So YouTube can be pretty lonely, especially when you're limited to just your room. So whenever I go out and there's an opportunity to meet YouTubers, it's always really fun. So if you ever start YouTube, definitely try and make friends. It's really awesome.
Why is Doom's voice so fucking sexy? Porn. Would it be okay to cosplay as you and/or Tentacle Sama?
I would love to see people cosplaying as my character. I cosplayed as my own, like right here, and I had like a couple people cosplay mine. If I find any, I'll post it right here.
When are you finally doing an No!
Alright, so hopefully I only have to say this just once, but my reasonings for doing dark Vocaloid songs are just because I like dark Vocaloid songs, and not just with Vocaloid, but I have always just had this fascination and thick skin for liking the darker side of things and looking at train wrecks, but the day I make a beautiful and positive Vocaloid list will be when I feel like it's right and I feel like doing it. I feel like if I just make it simply just to give it to you guys for your sake, it will kind of be the mentality, honestly, like the end of Evangelion, where they kind of just made it as one big middle finger to everyone, and I don't want to do that. I want to share lists that I like of songs that pertain to my liking, and if you guys don't like any of the songs that I post, then you are by in no means obligated to just take my word for it. You can make your own Vocaloid list. So yeah, that was all the questions I could get to for this Dear Aki. I know that it isn't weekly anymore, but I know that it probably should be more than at least once a month, so I'm gonna push for that now. I know you guys have been really pushing that to be on my channel a lot more. It's really just because I want to fit a lot of my own content besides from Q&As on my channel, but I really should acknowledge you guys more, so I'll definitely change that from now on. So feel free to ask questions and follow me on Twitter by asking through the hashtag #DearAki, and I promise I will get to it a lot sooner than I did for this one. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more anime and otaku related content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!